Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our Shared Tales TV. Your favorite storyteller is here again today to remind us all that we all have a story to share. So whatever your story is, own it and make the best out of it. Today I have a story for you guys, but it's more of a life lesson. So are you ready? This particular story is a true life story of a boy named Wawai. So I came across this story from a movie called Zero to Hero. And by the way, this particular video is not sponsored by any company, not sponsored by Netflix or anyone at all. This is solely my opinion and my review. This is a true life story of a boy called Wawai. He was born with jaundice, and this affected his hearing and his muscles, so he couldn't hear and then he couldn't walk. And after different testing and procedures trying to help him, they finally classified him as one with cerebral palsy. He wasn't from a well-to-do home, so his parents were struggling to do everything they could to help him, to support him, and to also support the family too. So the mom, I really love the strength of the mom because she did everything she could to make sure that this boy grew up strong, this boy grew up normal. She wanted him to be like in the normal boys, walking, talking, hearing, doing everything perfectly. And miraculously, one day he just started walking little by little, just staggering, someone trying to walk for the first time, even though he was about maybe 5 or so or thereabout. But starting to walk at that age, it's like a newborn walking. And about the age of 10 or 13, his mom saw him running, saw some other young boys pursuing him, trying to get something from him, and he was running. The mom was shocked, was like, he's running? This is the boy that has been trying to walk. He's been walking little by little. He's not really perfect, but now he's running. And he was so happy, seeing his face. He was so happy. They were pursuing him and he was busy running everywhere, while the other boys were trying to get whatever it was from him. He was just excited to run. He just loved people pursuing him. When his mom saw this, she quickly went to enroll him in a para-athletic team. So this is a group of athletes with disabilities. And to the amazement of the coach and everyone on the field that day, they saw him running with so much energy. He was running so fast. And the coach was like, wow, I've been waiting for this kind of athlete in my group. So the coach went to talk to the mom and said, you know what, you have to start bringing him for practice immediately. He needs to start. I need to start training him. That's where Wawai got the nickname Wonder Boy, because everyone were just amazed. Like, this is the boy that didn't walk for how many years, and then all of a sudden he started walking, and before you know it, he's running, and now he's the fastest runner. So they called him Wonder Boy. He got so much encouragement from everyone around him, and from that team he started going places for competition, and he won so many medals. Now, one of the parts that really spoke to me in the story and life of Wawai is when his mom and his coach started pressuring him to become better. Because when they say that you're good at something, everyone wants you to become better and perfect. So his coach wanted him to be perfect in his stamina, in how he's running, in how he places his hand. When they said on your mark, get set, ready, go, So the way you place your hand on the floor and all those little details in running, the coach wanted him to be perfect in that. Kept pushing him. You have to try again. You have to try again. You need to be perfect in this. You need to be perfect in your stamina. You need to be perfect in how you run, in how you place your hands. And Wawai got angry and said, just leave me alone. I know I have disability. I'm not like other kids. I'm not perfect. I struggle to achieve most things. I know that I don't start off well. I accept that. I'm not embarrassed about my struggles. But then, one thing I know I've always done in life is catch up. Even when I don't start early, I catch up. Even when I don't start well, I don't place my hand on the floor well, when I start running, when I look at that finish line, I always catch up and I make sure I win. So the story of my life is that I always catch up. And that struck me, like how he owned his story, he owned his life, he owned everything about himself, but then he used that to build stepping stones to greater heights. And this is where I want to draw you guys' attention to today. You may be doing whatever you're doing in life right now. It might be starting school, starting a business, starting one career or the other. Whatever you might be doing in life right now, the beginning might seem rough. How you start might be rough. How to get a grip of that new environment you are into might be rough. But then the most important thing is look at your goal. Look forward. Where are you heading to? Just look towards the goal and then try to catch up. Do not sit down to dwell on the things you might not have right now, on your struggles at the present moment. Look towards the greater goal instead. Look towards the things that you are hoping to achieve, your dreams, your visions about that particular journey. So be like Wonder Boy Wawai. Own your story, own who you are, but don't let the struggles take the dream away from you. Work hard to catch up. Work hard to win all your medals. If you watch the full movie Zero to Hero, you would see that Wawai and his family, they basically didn't have everything. They were from a poor family, but then they didn't dwell on where they were at that time. His mom used his strength to build a life for him. She didn't dwell or capitalize on his disability. Instead, she used that disability to create opportunities for him. The year is coming to an end, like you all know it. Are you dwelling on the things you've not been able to achieve this year? Or have you started making plans, trying to make things better in the coming year? I speak to myself too. Do not dwell on the failures. Do not dwell on the things you've not been able to achieve. Keep planning, keep strategizing, and one day you will achieve it. My prayer is that someone watching this video or everyone watching this video would be encouraged to get back up. Do not dwell on your failures. Do not dwell on your weaknesses. Do not dwell on your disabilities, but get up and keep moving forward. Keep working hard. Keep looking towards that goal. And God, who is seeing all your struggles, who is seeing all your hard work, will surely reward you one day. So keep moving forward, friends. You will surely catch up. I appreciate you all for tuning in today. And if you have watched this video up to this point, please do hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and also share the video with your loved ones. And also click on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new video or any new story that I put up. Until next time, remain blessed. Bye.